We got to say, we've been talking about this for a while, and now Tesla has extended the 7,500 federal tax credit, or really, they've just given guidance on the 7,500. And all you have to do, the quick TLDR is, all you have to do is place a deposit, a $250 non-refundable deposit to lock in the 7,500 federal tax credit. And if you want an extra discount, don't forget to use a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description. And we do have a giveaway on the channel right now. So if you want to win a set of 3 WW all-weather floor mats for your Tesla Model Y, this link is right there on the live stream chat. It's the YouTube video. You have to hit the like button and follow along some free steps so that you can jump into what potentially win a set of brand new all-weather floor mats that I used in the video. So let's jump into it. Breaking: the 7,500 federal tax credit has been extended for the Tesla Model 3 and Model Y, and I guess Cybertruck as well, and maybe some of the other ones. Well, not really actually, but all you have to do is place a non-refundable $250 deposit. Once you do this, as long as you order by September 30th, you will qualify and you can be able to get the 7,500 federal tax credit. But there's a couple questions that we still need answered. And the one thing is for sure, if you're going to be doing this, don't forget to use a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, so you can get up to $1,000 off of your Tesla vehicle. And of course, using the referral code does support the channel as well. So you do have to place your order by 9:30. You do not have to take delivery anymore. So this makes a, not necessarily a loophole, but this extends it. And this is almost like a, hey, like if you are even on like the fence of buying a Tesla, but you didn't want to like rush by 9:30 or September 30th, you could place that deposit. It is non-refundable, but at least you could place that deposit so that you can be extended all the way into maybe October and even potentially November as well. And I think we're going to talk about my strategy on why I'm going to probably just place a deposit, because, you know, the Tesla I want is not out right now, but it could be coming out in the near future. So this is good for Q3 deliveries. This is good for Q4 deliveries. Really, this is good for Tesla and all electric vehicle manufacturers, but we still do not have updated guidance from Lucid or Rivian. But there's a lot more questions that we need answered with this. Notably, we'll talk about like the point of sale credit, like the 7,500. Do you get that at time of sale or not? But here's why this matters. Pending orders are safe. So if you already have a deposit on a Tesla vehicle, you're pretty much good at this point, and you're going to be able to get these 7,500. We just need to figure out if that is going to be like a point of sale type of thing, or is it something you file on your taxes, but you're still going to be able to get it. You don't have to stress for delivery delays, because a lot of people are already getting delayed into October. And so now, you know, I was talking to people that were saying like they're going to cancel if they can't get it by the end of September. But it's good news now that the 7,500 federal tax rate has been extended. So really, all you have to do is get your deposit in, and then make sure your configuration is good, and then you can go ahead and get locked in anything. But the big thing with this is that leases do not qualify for the extension. So if you're looking to be buying a Tesla and you want the lease 7,500 at the term or the point of sale, because, you know, leasing is a big workaround. So if you want these like $299 a month payments, or like the Model Y at $399, I mean, today is also the last day for that as well, even if you want a payment like that. So I would probably try and get a deposit in today, essentially. And of course, don't forget to use a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description. But leases do not qualify, so it's really only for people that are financing or paying cash with that. And so certainly I would try and get that in before that. But this is a big update, that's for sure. I mean, the IRS updated the language on this like a while ago, like a couple weeks ago, and we were just waiting on Tesla to add some extra guidance as well. And it kind of makes sense they've waited this long, because they really want people to take delivery ASAP with inventory vehicles by the end of the quarter. But this is still good for us and Tesla at the end of the day, and this doesn't really put, you know, the strain or stress on the delivery departments and everything. So the question now is what type of 7,500 will go, like how will it be calculated into October? And I think we'll probably need to take a look at that and figure out on like maybe another stream, because there's a lot more details that I bet have to be released, and Tesla really hasn't updated any of the language here. Like if we go here, we can see 7,500 federal tax credit. There is a number 1 asterisk. So let's take a look at that and see if they've added anything to that. 7,500 tax credit available to eligible buyers who order a qualifying vehicle by September 30th and take delivery while the credit is still offered by the IRS. Lease is not eligible and not all trims qualify. MSRP cap of 80K, yada, yada, yada. Consult a tax professional regarding a personal eligibility. So very interesting to see that they've added this, still offered by the IRS. So you can't necessarily place your deposit and hold it into indefinitely. Once the IRS says, hey, here's the actual deadline, then we actually know what the actual deadline is and everything. But let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. Very interesting to see. And this does give us a lot more breathing room, which is really nice as well. And I know a lot of you out there want the maximum discount off your Tesla, but don't forget about your current vehicle as well and where you're selling it. And that's why we partnered with GiveMeTheVin.com down below in the description. In fact, one viewer sold their vehicle to Give Me the VIN and got $3,000 more than what Tesla was offering. So you might as well give GiveMeTheVin.com down below a shot at that. And another resource that we created pretty recently is a Tesla insurance index tracker, where we're trying to crowdsource all the different payments that people might be paying out there for your Tesla. So certainly if you want to join in, take a look at it, fill it out for yourself and see maybe you can save some money, or you can see like what's the best company to go with for insurance. We've got like a ton of them here listed, so definitely check it out. And hopefully this is a good resource and everything for you guys. In other Tesla news, we've got this Model Y affordable being paraded around day by day. The cat is out of the bag here, that Nick says. I bet this is also going to be coming out in Q4. We've got a Cyber Cab in matte black. Very interesting to see this color combination with it as well, but very cool to see. And then we've got order delivery updates. It seems like Tesla is starting to update all the different pages here and within the delivery, pending delivery, and you can see that it says 2 different messages: ETA for delivery, your vehicle's in transit, and we've got estimated delivery date September 30th to October 9th. But very cool to see. Let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. If you're planning on financing your Tesla, then there's one thing you need to do before you even apply: protect your credit. Seriously, because here's the wildest part. Bank of America just had a data breach recently, and they didn't even tell customers for a month. That means your social, your phone number, and your email could have already been out there, and you'd have no clue. Most companies wait on average of 277 days to report a breach. That's 9 months where your identity is exposed and you're the last to know. That's why I use Aura, today's sponsor. Aura constantly scans the dark web and lets me know if anything tied to me shows up: my social, bank info, or any of my personal information. And that's not just for breaches. There's so many different tools I use with Aura. Want to reduce those pesky spam calls? Aura's got it. Want to remove your data like your addresses, phone numbers from those sketchy broker sites? Aura has that too. They will also include $5 million in identity theft insurance, and everything's packed into one clean app. You can try it free for 14 days at aura.com/DennisCW. I'll put that in the description as well. Don't wait until someone else tells you your data is at risk. That's like turning on Sentry mode after your car got keyed. Protect your credit before you apply. I'm doing it, and you should too.